Good morning, everybody. I'm out here with my dog Jake, walking our favorite walk. We're very lucky living here, aren't we, Jake? So much to see. And we do have a little bit of traffic. Look, a smiling dog. This is my very first live ever, so my apologies if the sound is not really grand. And I have all traffic now. So that's weird, because there was no traffic and now there's traffic. How bizarre. Anyhow, this is my favorite tree. That's a judgment, but this old oak tree is really conveniently placed for me to stand fairly close to it. And I'm sure I'm standing on the roots as well. So what's on my mind this morning is fear. I got an email yesterday and that has triggered up my hidden, deep buried fears. And I could really feel it within my body. You know, my solar plexus was going 100 miles an hour. My heart was jumping out my chest. And I've been thinking, oh dear, this is not very good. So what do I do? Well, what I do, I place my hand on the solar plexus or on the hara, and I'm focusing on my breath. Just watching the body, breathing in and out on its own. Just bringing the awareness to the breath, into the body, into the solar plexus, and just feel it. Feel the response of the body, and then ask, from where is this fear coming? What am I so afraid of? Yes, we do live in very uncertain times. Don't I know it? Because of the COVID, myself, like many other practitioners, we cannot work. We cannot see clients. We cannot expand our business. Our business at this moment in time cannot financially support us. Other people we made redundant or they're facing redundancy. Yes, they are frightening times, fearful times. The media is fueling the fear. So what do we do? Or what can we do? As I said, I personally check in to my body, sitting with the fear and trying to work out whether this fear is reality or not. On what is this fear based? And in my case, on a possible future. I mean, how daft is that? We cannot travel into the future. The future is not here. It is tomorrow and the day after and the month after. So this fear is an illusion, a big one, a very, very big one. Good morning. Come on, Jake. You are a darling, you are. So, yeah, and in my case, you know, the fear of being homeless, you know, having to give the dog away, the cat away, yeah, or ending up in a dead end job, being bullied again at work, or sexually harassed. That are all fears, but they're not based on reality. It is a fantasy. So how about our fantasy is creating something much nicer. You know, clients are coming the moment the restrictions are lifted. You know, the students are signing up for courses. Because one thing I am learning, and I have learned, is by applying the Reiki pillars, the elements, the foundation of the system of Reiki, is a huge help. As Reiki practitioners, we have learned the precepts, the Reiki precepts. And when you are meditating with the precepts, you get a deeper understanding what they're standing for. When you have done Reiki level 2, you're learning about the symbols and kanjis. The very first symbol is a shokurei, which is working on the hara, on your foundation. And it is a way to learn to take control over your thoughts and the emotions, and over time, by applying the Reiki and crystals or other systems like Tai Chi, Qigong, Yoga, you will change your perception. You will see the illusions and the layers. You're coming to see beyond all that. And eventually, it will transform you. And you are less fearful. You're much stronger. You're coming to realize that a lot of the stuff around here is nothing but an illusion. So, for me, walking in nature, playing with my dog, practicing my precepts, is a way for me to live my life, to cope with all this. More traffic. Ah well. So for today only, do not anger, do not worry, be humble, be honest in your work, be compassionate to yourself as you are with others. I will leave you with that. Thank you. Many blessings. Bye.